Welcome again in the third devlog. I've been away for a while, busy with my studies, but now I have some time to show you my new progress. Does anyone remember that I wanted to add parkour and enemy execution animations? Well, I've started working on it. During development, I realized that I need to place the animations for the characters and arms separately, since they are separate objects. The parkour aspect was also problematic. Players couldn't see their body or legs, so I decided to merge hands and characters 3D models into one. However, I still have some issues with this combined system. For example, the procedural shooting animation doesn't work as it did before. It's because the pivot point located in hands, but previously it was at the center of the weapon, but I'll try to improve it. Now at least character can move and see their legs. By the way, the animations are still unfinished, so... Now let's talk about execution animations. This system currently works with blueprints and root motion. Instead of using predefined animation for movement, the character's animation contains information about how it should move and rotate. Let's return to my execution system. When the player presses the attack button, it checks if there is enemy in front of player. If it's true, the player moves to the enemy and the enemy turns to face of player. Using a random animation ID, the player and enemy play their animations. During this time, the player can control his character. Each frame I call a function that moves the player cameras to the enemy head. Otherwise, the first-person animation would look bad. Once the animation is complete, control is restored. That's it. Parkour works in a similar way. Currently, there are vaulting over obstacles in place, while movement and climbing. Overall, they work well, but there needs some work to be done. For example, I still don't know how to animate parkour animations when the player is holding a weapon. The check system for the type of parkour is performed using line and box traces in forward and up ways. And I need to say, I also worked on weapon materials. Now they look more metallic and high poly. I got tired of the old hands because, in my opinion, they looked really bad. So I decided to remake them in Blender. I used a marketplace hand model as a base and made it in stylized. Actually, the game should be renamed to High POLYHIT because there's hardly anything low poly left. Feel free to let me know in the comments if you like the result or not. Lastly, let's talk about cutscenes. I say that I wanted to create them for my cooperative campaign, and I kept my word. There weren't any major issues. The most challenging part was creating the animations for them. I need to make many animations by myself, and that's a very time-consuming task. In summary, I create puns for 2 characters, attached camera to them, and created event for all clients, multicast, to connect to new camera in the cutscenes. The animation creation process was quite long, and the animations themselves don't look great, to be honest. When cutscenes finished, the players teleport to their endpoints. Overall, everything that can be edited is shown here. I am planning to make cutscenes as modular as possible for easy use. I didn't intend to make a AAA cutscenes, I just wanted to test it. For that, I used ready-made animations from the Unreal Engine marketplace for the characters and blended them together. This is what I got. That's all I wanted to show you. I still receive a lot of comments and support from you, and I appreciate it, so thanks. If you want to support my game, you can subscribe here in Discord, and maybe later I will create a Steam page of my game. For 1 month I will go to another city, so again inactive. We'll see you next month and have a good summer.